Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Michael McCarville, and this is Fun with Fallen Flags, episode 68. So in this episode, we're actually going to start a new series. We're going to have a couple of series going on at the same time. So this is one of them. This is the Dallas Divide series. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this location and the opportunities for modeling, and there's a lot. And I'm really excited about some of the stuff that we get to build at this location. So jumping right in, I want to, right off the bat, I want to thank the friends of Cumbres and Toltec for allowing me to use some of the photos from their collection. It obviously helps a lot to be able to talk about locations and structures and things like that and actual show pictures of those. So the banner picture at the very top, the black and white, that's an overview, a great overview of the Dallas Divide location. It's got 3 tracks that run through here and a Y, and the track alignment is actually a lot like the Vance Junction track alignment. They're about 1,100 feet long, so you can do 30 foot cars, probably about 30 of those, and then you can do an engine or two, an engine and a helper on there on one of the passing sidings. So there's a lot of things that we can do with that. Also, the Y that's here, Vance Junction didn't have one close by. They had one down the tracks a ways, but this one is actually right at the end of the track yard, I guess you'd call it. So let's get into some of the details about this location. It sits between Ridgway and Placerville. Now, all 3 of those locations are north of the Vance Junction location that we did in the earlier series. So Ridgway is the northern terminus of the Rio Grande Southern. So this goes up over the pass to the south of Ridgway and then down into Placerville, and then we get to a couple other locations, and Vance Junction is one of them. So let's talk about some of the stuff about this. It's at milepost 13.3, and I'm referring to my notes because I can't remember this stuff. Elevation 89 above sea level. And again, you may hear it referred to as Peake, and that could be Peake without an E or Peake with an E at the end. The Rio Grande Southern referred to it as Peake with an E at the end, but signed it without an E, but it was really pretty much called Dallas Divide. So that's what we're going to call it. The grade from the north side was the steepest. It was 4%, and that's pretty steep. Going up in from the north side, from the Ridgway side, south, up over the divide, and then it was 3% on the south side. Other than that, let's talk about some of the things that are at this location. If you're curious about some of the other stuff that I refer to, there's an HO Scale Tutorials Facebook group, and there's a YouTube channel for this stuff. I'm going to make references to other videos that we've created in the past. But let's just talk about, I'll leave all that stuff in the notes. So let's talk about the stuff we get to model at this location. So there's a lot of stuff here. There are not a lot of buildings, not a lot of big buildings, but in the large photo that you see here, that is that yellow building. That's the largest building that's in the just the immediate vicinity of the tracks. That's a section house. That's actually our first project. We're going to build that, and I've actually started it. It's back on the bench right now. So the section house is first. In addition to that, there's a section car shed, a repair shop, a bunkhouse for the crews, a coal shed, which is that little red building in between the section house and the cattle cars there. And there's a barn, there's an outhouse, there's a garage, there's a ranch house, all in this location. And then there's stock pens. So we're going to build stock pens. There's a Y at the, let's see, at the south end of this location. So we're going to build those 2. So there's a lot of stuff that we get to do here. So just counting that, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things plus the Y and the track alignment. So there's a lot of things we're going to put together here. As far as availability of kits and stuff, Most of these are pretty small, so we're going to throw these together as scratch build projects, but if we can find some of these that'll speed up the project a little bit and do kits, then we'll throw that in, but there'll be a good variety of both. So um, other than that, we're going to go ahead and start with the section house as our first project. All of this is going to be in HO narrow gauge. It's all Rio Grande Southern stuff, and hopefully we'll get some track put down so we can take pictures of this on a layout section. And I appreciate you guys watching. Feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Feel free to join the Facebook group. And other than that, let's get started on this Dallas Divide series. I'm pretty excited, and thanks for you guys joining and watching the progress. Take care.